birthday party. It was a luchador theme. My 2-year-old had fun playing with the other kids. We had fun as the adults watching other adults beat up each other, for fun. So, I was able to book a return load. It's paying me really well. Now, the pickup is not till this evening. Now, the beautiful thing is I was able to squeeze in another load in between. That's going to take me right over there. And I will show you guys as soon as I can what I did. But I'm going to this place about 2 hours early in hopes that they unload me. And I booked an a la carte to Grand Rapids. And then I have a Grand Rapids coming back to Chicago. What did you guys do over the weekend? Anything fun? Please comment. Let me know what you did. I got about an hour and a half drive. So it's always fun to drive early in the morning with no real traffic, to be honest. It's always bouncy, bouncy, bounce. I gotta be able to take a minute maybe today and get my binder organized. I think I need to go ahead and pay my highway tax. My big truck tax. I was able to on Saturday. I was able to put in the battery in the Lincoln. My wife was like, how come you didn't videotape it and show people how to do it? Because it's not easy doing a battery swap on a Lincoln MKZ hybrid. The battery's not up front. The battery's in the trunk. So I had to take the trunk apart, replace the battery, and put the trunk back together. So I wasn't thinking at the moment to videotape it and show you guys what I was doing, but I did it. It's done. The battery was completely shot. I had a funny moment when it started raining, and I just threw everything in the trunk and closed the trunk and realized, oh boy, how do I open the trunk again? The trunk was locked, and nowadays these cars and everything is computerized now, and they don't have a key. They don't have a key for the trunk in the Lincoln. It's a button. You gotta push a button. Well, the button is not. It's battery operated. So how am I supposed to open it now? So I had to open the rear doors, open the seats to the trunk, and I just dove in there and try to pull the handle to unlock it. I couldn't reach it. I'm too chubby. So I had to get a hanger, and I was able to pull the lever using the hanger, and I got it go do oil change at the dealership, or my, my small car mechanic, I'm gonna ask him to make sure everything is okay, and the right voltage is coming out, so I don't burn the battery or the car. To be honest, I really do enjoy the weekend now more and more. I was able to play more with my 2-year-olds, and I can't wait for the other baby to get stronger. I do have a fear of holding small babies, where I feel like I'm gonna break them. But I'm holding her and taking care of her a little bit, but not as much as my wife. I think it's just a fear that, I don't know. When they tell me they have a fragile neck and things like that, I get a little nervous. But we're coming on a way station, and I think they're closed, so we're just gonna keep rolling. That was one of that song was one of Undertaker's, when he was like the motorcycle Undertaker. And I don't really pay attention to wrestling anymore. I don't even know who's a top wrestler now. I mean, he was one of the best successful, wrestler. But I grew up with the old wrestlers. To me they're old. I grew up with The Undertaker, Stone Cold, Triple H. Triple H was a good wrestler. He lasted a long time. I was kind of upset that the Stone Cold retired. To me, I believe he kind of retired super early. I don't know if it was a medical retirement or what exactly, but I don't know. I stopped watching wrestling about 15 years ago. From time to time I might take a glimpse here and there, but other than that, it's too rainbow for me. Too colorful. Last time I was watching, they had something called the Boogie Boys or the something boys. They're holding a box of cereal and dancing. I was like, I don't know what that is. I mean, I grew up with the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, Edge and Kirsten. So I don't know what this new generation of wrestling looks like. I'll see you guys later. So I arrived here at Elkhart, Indiana, and I'm being unloaded. But when I was checking in somewhere around over there, they're like, "Oh, you're not on the schedule," and I was like, "Are we gonna play this game again today?" I said, "Just are you guys gonna unload me?" And he was like, "Yeah." So I just don't understand why they have to, like, "Oh, you're not on schedule, but we'll take you in." Just take me in. You don't have to say anything to me. I mean, I booked it, and it's scheduled to be delivered here today. I'm just an hour and a half early. So just take me and unload me and keep your peace, and I'll keep my peace. And then I got another load from Elkhart going to Grand Rapids. And after I delivered that, I got a Grand Rapids coming back to Chicago. So it's a double win-win. Story time. So I'm here in Elkhart, Indiana, trying to get this load going to Grand Rapids. It's a one pick, two drop. But when I came to this facility, they told me, no, it's supposed to be two trucks. One truck going to Grand Rapids and the other one going to Kentland, which is right next to Grand Rapids. So I was like, okay. So they're like, we don't know which truck you are. Are you the one going to Grand Rapids, or are you going? And I said, well, I don't know. I got both locations on here. Let me contact the broker, and the broker took forever. So thank God the other truck showed up, and he had the answer. The truck showed up. They have a nice dog. I'm not a dog person, but they have a nice dog. And he's going to the other location, so I must be going to Grand Rapids. Solves that issue, and there you have it. That's the story. But the beauty thing about this load is it's my fuel money going to Grand Rapids. I need to be in Grand Rapids anyway for a tonight pickup coming back to Chicago. So I just love this. And the thing is, there's a chance if I get unloaded, there's a chance of doing another local. But I need to get loaded and unloaded. But I wasted a good amount of minutes over here. Trying to figure out. I wasted almost 50 minutes just sitting here waiting. See, I only drove from my other location. I only drove 5 minutes to get here, and it's one of those things. Hurry up and wait. Well, guys, my day just got a little bit crazy and hectic, and I don't know where to begin. When it got a little bit crazy, I just stopped vlogging it. I should have vlogged it because it's interesting, but I'll vlog it now. So I'm here at this place. I just checked in. I just checked in to get my my truck fixed, but I made my delivery in the morning. I did another pickup, and then I did another delivery, and I was gonna do another pickup tonight. I still have it. I haven't canceled it yet. I'll wait a little bit. I'll wait a little bit more before I jump the gun. Maybe they could get me in before 9 o'clock. I'm here, like literally 10 minutes away from the pickup. But my coolant, it looks like a coolant hose went sour, went bad, and so now I'm waiting for the shop to give me a call. They told me to take the trailer back there, and so when they give me a call, I could be ready to go. And yeah, but I leaked coolant everywhere. My coolant is actually empty. It's empty. I filled it up twice myself, and it just gushed everywhere. And I believe this is where the problem is. It's this hose right here. It's this hose right there. So I normally don't. I've done a lot to the truck that I normally don't get a lot of issues anymore. But what can I do, man? It just never stops. I think it could be one of the greatest engines if they did a little bit to it, but they're terrible. Oh well. So I'm here at the shop trying to fix the radiator hose that leaked everywhere. I wasn't able to capture everything on video today because I had to handle business, and I was trying to make 2 deliveries so I could get the truck emptied to come to the shop. And so I was just kind of praying, nervous, and I'm at the shop now. I'm taking a lovely stroll to this burger joint in Grand Rapids, and you know, the beauty thing of like kind of traveling as a truck driver in different locations all over the U.S. All over the U.S., you kind of taste different foods. No, I'm not going too far from Chicago, you know, because the wife is we got 2 kids at the house, and the wife needs help. And but when I went on the road, I was really trying good food. I just never vlogged it, you know. But here's the place. Can you see it? It is pinkish. Just walking. Have you guys ever been to this area in Grand Rapids and ate from this place? I've been up since like 4:30 a.m. And I'm kind of tired now. But I had another load at 9 p.m. tonight. Grand Rapids back to Michigan. But I guess I lost it because a mechanical broke down. So we'll see. I got hot dog and I got shake. The shake is for later, but it's good. And then the burger is for later. We got some fries. I should have got cheese fries. Well, the sucky thing is, and now we play the waiting game of when this truck is gonna be back to work. When, you know, they told me they'll try to get me in tonight, but if not, tomorrow morning. And I'm here. I lost out on a load, and it's just depressing. But we keep our head up high. We pray that maybe they get us tonight, and we'll see. But I'll see you guys tomorrow.